Media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up. What's up? Welcome in this Louis Say with your legs media. I always got to start this correctly and say thank you to those who have subscribed, to the new subscribers. I really appreciate you. And just tuning in to see what I'm going to say it, how I'm going to say it, probably how many mistakes I'm going to make, how many times I'm going to call like someone else's name instead of in place of another rider's name. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure you get what I'm going to say. But we are here to talk about Biniam Girmay, the rider from Eritrea, and his Eritrea three wins for Biniam Girmay. And let me put this little post. This is from my boy Arthur Pitcher, and he was watching a video I did over a year ago, and I told him, and he just messaged me back, dude, you said it. When he starts winning, he's not gonna. And it's like, this is so cool to see that someone remembered what I said about Biniam Girmay over a year ago. But it was another sprint, had a slight little uphill just before the line, which favored Wout van Aert, Biniam Girmay, these type of riders, and Anna Delete. And Wout came really, really close. And I don't know what's going on with Wout van Aert, but he seems to like that barrier. He really seems to like that barrier. So again, he got caught on the barrier. He had to come back around out, and which basically cost Wout the win. So I think he had a really good chance to win today's stage, but he just needs to stay away from that barrier. You never know. Let's see what happens tomorrow. There's another sprint stage, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Will it be number 4 for Bini, or number 1 for Wout, or number 2 for Cav, or will it be somebody new? Or number 2 for Jasper? I haven't seen the profile of the finish. I don't know if it's flat or if it goes uphill a little bit. But yeah, so it's going to be a good day. So the course starts sort of in the reverse of today's. So today's sort of started, today's stage was a bit lumpy and then sort of flattened out. But tomorrow's stage starts flattish with a couple, a little rolling, but flatter. But then it sort of gets lumpier towards the end. So it should be a good day tomorrow. So, but let's talk about Biniam Girmay in the green jersey. And he said in this interview that he feels like the green jersey feels good, and when he puts it on, he just feels like this is amazing. And I don't know, it's an amazing placebo effect just to be able to get that feeling and feel like that. So let's have a look at the sprint and how the sprint went. So we're going from like 1 kilometer out. We have a rider from EF just on the front. He's coming off the front, and it looks like Bahrain is taking up the chase, taking up the front with 2 riders, and then we have 2 Israel Premier Tech riders. And if you look, Bini is probably, what's that? Let me pause it. Bini is over 20 riders back with just under 1 kilometer to go. So here we go inside the last kilometer. We have a look at Bini. He's pretty far back in the group, almost 20 places back. And it's amazing how he's not panicking, but he is able to make his way forward. So we're at about 500 meters to go. And who's on the front? Looks like we got Bahrain victorious, and the other team that's doing really good is Arkea BNB. And then as you can see, coming on the right for me a little bit, looks like Christoph, and there's under the lead back there, barging with somebody. So right here, I showed it up for a little bit because a lot of stuff goes on. So BNB is on the front, and we see Cav is following Bini, and like Bini's obviously trying to follow his rider, and pretty much everywhere Bini is going, Cav is going. So Cav's got to figure out this is the guy to go. So, and then just before that, you saw Wout van Aert. He's about to put himself on the barrier. Is he going to put himself on the barrier? Yeah, he's about to put himself on the barrier, because what happens is the lead-out man is going to come away, and then he gets stuck, and he was going forward, and he would have been like going clear. So he has to put the brakes on, and when he does that, Bini comes forward. So then you got Bini, the Archaic BNB in front, and yeah, so it's a 2-up sprint at the minute, and then Wout van Aert starts to come through, and as you can see, Wout is coming through, and if he hadn't had to stop, he probably would have had a really good jump on Bini, and Bini probably would have got second place instead of first place. But that's how the sprint went down. Bini won a really good sprint, and he's like picking the right places. So you see where Walt picked the wrong place, picked the wrong spot, and he has to suffer for that and get second place. And Bini picked the right spot. It is what it is. If you pick the right spot, you pick the right spot. If you pick the wrong spot, you pick the wrong spot. But anyway, let's get on with the rest of the racing and see what else is happening. Win number 3 for Biniam Girmay. Pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure everyone's excited about that. I mean, it must be something to be able to be in Eritrea right now. To be able to be in Eritrea right now, that, my goodness. But anyway, we wanted to talk about Roglic as well. What the flip? Okay, so we see here Roglic coming in the last kilometer. You see his shoulders all torn up, and unfortunately, it looks like there was a crash. And a rider, he didn't see the median in the road, and everyone else did, and he basically, it just took his wheels from under him, and then he went and just basically landed in front of Roglic and took Roglic out. So Roglic can't win for losing, man. I'm like, bloody hell, man. He crashed yesterday, like it was a small, slow crash, but it was no big deal. But then like to have this at the end of the race and they're talking about, like, you know, is it questionable whether he'll start tomorrow. So anyway, and I just want to wish Roglic well, man, and hope that he could, you know, finish on his brand new Red Bull team. That would suck, man. And yeah, that's about it. I heard Poggi crashed in the beginning, early in the race, but it was nothing to cry home to mom about. Like, he got up and got on with it and stuff. Jonas, I don't even like realize Jonas was in the race, because you ain't heard a damn thing about Jonas today. He just, you know, low profile, and just gonna show up when he needs to, and, you know, take care of business. So tomorrow's another flash stage, like I said, and let's see what happens. Is Walt gonna get that win that if he wouldn't have got put into that corner, maybe he would have had a chance at winning the stage today. Hey, here's what it is. These things happen. So Walt just needs to stay away from that barrier, man. He keeps putting himself on that barrier and getting, you know, just boxed in by that barrier. So, but anyway, that's about it. Super excited. The air that are trio for Biniam Girmay and Eritrea. So yeah, I was, from when I saw him, I was like, this guy's gonna be amazing. And yeah, he is the business. So anyway, peace out, folks. Tune in tomorrow after tomorrow's stage, and we'll see who wins that flat stage. And here's a look at the profile of the up and coming stages that are ahead of us. Let's see. So what we have. So today's flat stage, yes, and then tomorrow's another flat stage. It's from Aden to Po. It's 65 kilometers, so it's a lot shorter than what today was. Today was 203. And then after the 2 flat days, the second flat day is tomorrow, then we're back into the big mountains. And we got 2 big mountain stages before the rest day. And then after the rest day, we come out with a flat stage again. So that's what it's looking like. And then, so it looks like it's 3 more mountain days with a hilly day. So after the last flat stage is pretty much just hilly for the rest. So looking at that, there's no way Bini could lose the points jersey. He don't even have to win tomorrow. He just needs to be up there in the points, and just to, you know, just to confirm his place in the green jersey. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you for joining. A little bit mellower today. It's just working hard, really working really hard, and a bit tired, but we're getting it done. And like I said, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everyone who subscribed to the channel. Thank you. Alrighty, till tomorrow. See who wins tomorrow. Who you got? Walt or Bini? Who you got? Seven Year Legs Media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.